What is the chaos of this game? People do ask me, like, what am I looking forward to? And I think it'd be really cool for the YouTube to throw together a video of, like, each month. I just make one video talking about what games I'm excited for April. And I think the list behind me is, like, perfectly attuned to what I'm looking for. I want to, like, break down and, like, go through today is the 8th of April, and it looks like I don't really have anything going for the first half. On the 7th of April, yesterday was Nara in the Orange Room. I'm not even sure what that is. It is a story puzzle game. Let's see. Red Sensation Games. Oh, I think we did see this during one of, like, the festivals. And, like, one of the biggest things that I have going is, you know, like, while I do play games every single day, there are many games that I'm still locked into currently right now. So, like, when it comes to something that's going to grab my attention for brand new, is it going to be right away? Even if I get to it someday, there's a lot of games that I can't really get to on day one because I'm so locked into whether that be, you know, whatever my story game is that I'm focused on right now, which I haven't even touched Crimson Desert in a few days, which is fine. As they continue to update the game, I'm even more excited to go back. But, like, Slay the Spire 2, I've been obsessed with it. 2K26, I've been doing, you know, a little bit of grinding here and there. And we're leading up to one of my biggest releases of the month that comes out literally at the end. And I want to be doing a playthrough of the first game. Even though they're not technically linked, I want to play Housemarque's first game. This looks interesting. I'm getting kind of like Little Nightmare vibes from, like, third person. Interesting. It looks good. Like, I'm not mad at what I see. Heck, I'm even half interested. It's got 12 reviews. They're all positive for the game. And for $13.49, this is absolutely something that if I had the time, I'd probably check out, like, more than anything. But it does look like a good maybe Halloween game. Actually, you know what? I'm going to throw it on my wish list. There we go. That's something that I feel like I can do here, is check out games that I'm not even sure what they are and say, would I get this? If I had the time, I'd probably get this and play this today. But it's probably a horror month game. Like, it looks horror. It's got a little bit of eerie vibes. I don't know why it doesn't have a horror tag, but it is. Adventure horror game. There you go. Beautiful. Next on the list I have here is People of Note. April 7th. This is a turn-based party RPG, a party-based JRPG, and it says that similar to the game I played, Expedition 33 and Final Fantasy VII Remake.
We came here because the homestead is trying to collect the 4 keys of Note.
And maybe find someone to join my band. Man, when did the world get so big?
Always was. Guess that's why we band together.
Harmonies can't be sung by one.
I belong to a group of people trying to keep the keys safe. We don't know precisely what they can do, but we can't let the wrong people get their hands on them.
This is the start of something new. Your sounds are part of something larger.
What? I love me some musically inspired games.
Everything you've got. We can't lose here.
I'm under the lights, but I'm not on my own.
This generation of music's gone to hell, children. Time for you to follow suit.
What?
No one can do it alone.
It looks pretty freaking cool. People of Note. Very positive with 96% of 63 reviews at $25. I'm not mad at what I just saw. A turn-based JRPG where it seems like their combat is musically inspired. And I'm not even sure what we're looking at here. Like, attack, headbang, attack, rush. Like, what's going on with the note board down here? Join pop singer Cadence on her quest for stardom. So, a full-length cinematic musical sequences spanning a wide variety of musical genres performed by our main cast of characters. turn-based action combat as a dynamic interactive musical experience, tempo-based rhythm combat, time your attacks to the beat of the music for amplified damage against opponents, dynamic combat conditions as the music in battle changes in real time, strategize your attacks to synchronize with the current genre. Combine the unique musical genres of your team members to unleash electrifying musical mashup attacks. Dude, I'm very much interested in this game. Like, I do not have time for a JRPG, especially if it's one of like normal, like standard, length of beat. But this is incredibly, look at this. That is very intriguing. That all speaks to me. Next on the list we have for April 7th as well. All three of these games have come out on April 7th. Signal Zone. This is a tower defense base building game. Oh, Pixel. Gotta love some Pixel graphics. I haven't played a good tower defense game in a while. I don't know why this is giving me some Project Zomboid vibes. I do love me some Project Zomboid. Not for me, but if it looks pretty good, maybe check it out. Now we have coming out today, Annulus. Now this does look like a mobile game. Oh, already in the negatives. 16% are positive. Strategy board game, turn-based combat, tactical RPG. Can we get some gameplay? Oh, there we go. I don't really get a depiction of what you're supposed to be doing. So it looks like a free-to-play mobile game. I think that's what it is. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why, but for some reason, for a single moment there, I got Hero Academy vibes, and I really miss Hero. So I'm gonna assume that this is a hard pass. We also have Chain Staff on April 8th. 2D platformer, action, combat, side-scroller. Similar to games you played, Shinobi Art of Vengeance. I want to just note that the developer and publisher is called Mommy's Best Games. Take that with what you will. I don't know why I'm getting Earthworm Jim vibes. Huge branching levels. Remember, like, classic Earthworm Jim? That's literally the vibes I'm getting. Collect parasites to unlock new areas. I do love a good platformer. Oh, God. Sorry about that. Multiple endings, new game plus. Whoa. Was that Marty McFly? Man, if you really liked like 80s, 90s platformers, you might enjoy this. I'm more of a, as much as I love games like Contra and stuff, which, this is also getting vibes like that too. I'm more beat 'em up. I'm definitely a bigger beat 'em up fan. Find your words. What am I looking at here? Relaxing, cute, nature, funny. Find your community at a summer camp. One friendship at a time. Take a beat, enjoy a breath of fresh air, all while playing at the beach, strolling in the woods, and dancing with friends. This short, cozy game was created by two dads celebrating their kids' journeys to find their voices. Looks like a cute, cozy game, if you're into that. Oh, it says available now. I mean, today is the 8th. That makes sense. Next on the list is Pokemon Champions. We got a 6-minute trailer for the overview, but I am going to skim through it. So prepare your Pokemon.
There are 2 ways to obtain battle-ready Pokemon. The first is by connecting to the Pokemon Home app.
Oh.
Transfer your Pokemon from games in the Pokemon RPG series and the Pokemon Go app to Pokemon Home.
Whoa.
Then link the app to this game.
And Pokemon Go?
The second way is via Recruit. Choose one Pokemon to recruit once per day from a random selection of Pokemon that appear in the game.
Oh, intriguing. I love how it's linking all the
Recruited
games.
Pokemon can only be used in Pokemon Champions for a certain amount of time.
What?
After you've gathered your Pokemon, choose 6 of them and form your team. Before battle, you'll be able to see your opponent's team and vice versa, and choose the Pokemon you want to use for the impending match. Consider which Pokemon your opponent will use. Then select your own Pokemon to start the battle.
Oh, so it's actually PvP as well.
Players alternate turns with moves. Win by reducing the HP of all your opponent's Pokemon to 0. If you're in a bind, you can swap one Pokemon for another. Or use Mega Evolution to power up your Pokemon. The decisions you make could influence the tide of battle. With Mega Evolution, certain Pokemon will gain abilities brand new to the series.
Interesting.
There are also different battle formats. Use one Pokemon at a time in single battles, or have Pokemon fight 2-on-2 in double battles.
Oh, that'd be really cool if it had like 2v2, like if you and a friend.
There are 3 different online battle modes.
It looks like it's 1v1, like one-on-one. I mean, it looks pretty straightforward. Oh, it looks like you can also level up your Pokemon.
You can swap the moves a Pokemon can learn.
There it is.
Change its nature. Modify its abilities.
It kind of sounds like the system that they had in that the Digimon game.
The stat points of a Pokemon can also be adjusted.
Interesting.
For example, you could increase attack and speed to boost offense.
My problem is this a free-to-play game that you can like power up your Pokemon with real money?
Raise HP and defense.
Do we know? It is on Android and iOS. I am wondering if it has a free-to-play
recruit once per
pay-to-win
day,
mode.
But by using VP, you can recruit multiple times. Keep in mind that recruited Pokemon are only available.
Yeah,
for
once they
1
said that
week.
you can get your Pokemon from
But with
Pokemon
VP,
Go, I was like, oh
any
man,
recruited
wait.
Pokemon will be permanently added.
Say that again?
And that recruited Pokemon are only available for 1 week. But with VP, any recruited Pokemon will be permanently added.
I'm almost certain that VP is something you can pay for.
In the shop, spend VP to purchase held items or Mega Stones for your Pokemon.
I'm gonna stop right there because that's the last. Like that already. I'm already overwhelmed with the games that I have, and something that does have like a premium microtransaction is just not gonna be on my radar right now. However, what I will say is that if you really like Pokemon and you play Pokemon Go and all this stuff, it might be something to check out. If you play gacha games, this might be something to check out. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a whole discussion for me to like talk about when it comes to microtransactions in video games. That's not what this video is about. This video is literally just about if I'm interested in playing a game. What I will say is that it looks good from the gameplay. It's just not something that I'm interested in. My goodness, we have so many games to go through. We have the Samson Tyndalston story. I'm going to give the gameplay
as far back
the minute it has.
I work for other people. The city never stopped moving, and neither did what I owed. I never picked the smart job. I picked the one that brought me another day. In Tyndalston, nobody waited their turn. If you gave them space, they took your teeth. Sometimes you didn't need skill. You just needed something solid. You hear that? Yeah, that's the sound a face makes when it meets regret. Pain built up. Adrenaline took over. I didn't fight to win. I fought to finish.
All right. I've seen enough. not for me. Next, we have the House of Hikmah. A 3D platformer.
Baba made it all feel less impossible. Now, it is only me. You left me no instructions, just the echo of your step to follow.
Okay. 3D platformer with puzzles. I love all of those things, just not something I'll be getting. If that's something that intrigues you, check it out. We have Minos. All right, Minos is a strategy action tower defense game.
Hello everyone. Welcome.
Oh, Devolver Digital.
From Artificer, and we're making Minos. I'm recording this because Danny from Devolver told me to. He said that you said that the game looks cool, but seems a bit complex. So, Minos goes like this.
Okay.
There's a Minotaur in a maze. That's you. Heroes and adventurers come from across the land to slay the famous monster for glory and gold and fame and
I'm
stuff.
already interested.
And you design a maze. And you put in traps, so that the traps, the maze and the Minotaur eliminate everyone. No survivors allowed. So here's how this works. From the get-go, you'll see a preview of where your labyrinth leads the enemies. You shape the labyrinth in any way you like. Straight up, or long and windy, or anything in between. You design the maze to lead the enemies into traps. You inspect your traps and decide what goes where for maximum destructiveness. And obviously, not every trap works on every enemy. Watch out for their resistances and unique abilities. You'll have to plan carefully to make the best use of the space you have. You can set a sequence of traps matching the order of incoming enemies. You can split the enemy groups down separate paths. You can use traps that affect the whole groups of enemies. You can link traps with pressure plates so that the right trap hits the right dude.
This looks super fun.
A mix of all the above. And if all else fails, you can send the Minotaur to fight. Rearm traps, smash walls. Eat gold for nourishment. Throw gold as distraction. Hide, evade, and surprise. All that being said, it's better to eliminate enemies using traps. This way, you gather more blood, which you offer to Labyrinthos, and it will reward you with even more traps. Minos is a roguelite game.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
This means defeat isn't the end.
He said my favorite word.
Progress and upgrades, but you'll also get a fresh start on your toolset of traps and artifacts to discover new playstyles, synergies and combos. And if you look closely, you'll also discover secrets, hidden trap combinations, secret levels, secret puzzles, secret keys that open secret doors leading to secret corners of this underground world. So, this should give you a clear overview. I hope Danny likes it, and I hope you like it too. Now, please go and check out the Minos demo. I honestly think it's the best game I've ever worked on. So, thank you. Bye.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. That's going right on my wish list. Heck, that could even be like a I want to play this when it comes out tomorrow. You know, well, it comes out in 20 hours. I wouldn't be mad. Or maybe it's like checking out the demo before I buy it. Regardless, that looked awesome. We have Tamashika coming out on the 10th. Let's see what that is. This is an arcade action shooter psychedelic FPS. I'm gonna lower that. Okay, feel like I got hit by a Genjutsu. Looks crazy. You like FPSs? Check it out. But I'm not gonna check that out. Before I go, not like that's actually the name of the game. I'm not done yet. We're still getting through this list. Is a Metroidvania. It says it's similar to Dead Cells and Hollow Knight, dark fantasy, action, adventure, and difficult. I will say I'm already intrigued by those tags. What I will say is I haven't even started Silk Song, so this would definitely be a game that goes on the shelf. doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. Again, like if it was something that I would get, I'd probably put it on the shelf. You know, so probably not something I'd get day one. But if you like Metroidvanias, check out the demo. And it comes out on the 13th. We have Ghost of Divas. This is a JRPG turn-based combat. And it says it doesn't look like anything I've played in the past. Turn-based combat, JRPG, where battle an evil fast food empire and the spicy narrative turn... Spicy? What kind of spicy? Okay, that type of spicy, the food spicy. Cook delicious meats, fight corpos, build up your reputation with local communities, and reconcile loved ones. Aww. Okay. Not for me. We have Replaced. I think Replaced sounds familiar. It's on my wish list. That's why it sounds familiar. This game looks fire. Actually, I might push this to a day one checkout. April 14th. We're going to get a little bit more to combat here. Here we go. Now this definitely piques my interest, and the combat looked crazy. There's a demo if you liked what you saw there. Next on the list is Last Flag on the 14th. What are we looking at here? Third-person PvP hero shooter mobile multiplayer. I'm already going to say, if you like those tags, check it out yourself. But literally all of that is not something that I'm looking forward to or invested in right now. It's just not my style of game. I have played MOBAs. I've played hero shooters. Even PvP is not really what I've been looking for lately. Let's check out Nico Para. Nope, that's a mobile game. I'm going to skip mobile games. Cleaning up. Cleaning up. Cleaning up! Let's check this bad boy out. It is a simulation, casual, surreal, relaxing, adventure, cute game. And we will check out this trailer. Make it sparkle and shine. If I'm going to play a cleanup game right now, it's probably going to be the one that was gifted to me, Goblin Cleanup. But it looks cute. We have EdEMonster Shadow Legacy. Oh, that's a PS5 and Xbox Series X. Let's see. And 23 on the trailer. Getting some... Whoa, wait a minute. The outfit looked a little Absolver. That looks...
You are Erebon.
Oh God, what game am I thinking about?
In the darkness. Become one with the shadows.
Yes! Chat! Origami!
What do you really want from me?
Helios is looking for something. I want to know what and why.
Ayana, stop. You are
PS5 and Xbox only?
We must work together.
You must connect. Awaken what is dormant.
What the heck? I'm gonna be honest, that is definitely intriguing. That has got my attention. Let's check out Mouse PI for Hire. Mouse PI for Hire, I'm absolutely certain I've seen this game. Cartoony detective boomer shooter, and I love boomer shooters.
Beat it, Gumshoe.
I don't think this is gonna be a day one for me, but I absolutely want to play this one day. 100%. I love boomer shooters. Love Doom. The visuals just make me happy.
Guess that just made my day.
4/16. I'll throw it on the wish list just to be reminded it comes out and see what people are saying in the reviews. But for me, I'll skip it because I got a lot to look forward to. Shantytown. This is a relaxing city builder, single player cozy sandbox. I'll give it a few seconds. Every arrangement is unique. Design your city. upgrade, create during the day or at night. Explore new landscapes. Oh, so you go in like first person and check out your building. That's kind of cute. Cozy city builder. If you're into it, you're into it. I'm very picky on that stuff. Wait, what is this?
Meet your
This is a
administrator.
management god game automation simulation, 1980s.
They aren't overly smart, and they have a tendency to sin a lot, but I suppose that's why we're here.
Oh goodness.
Cleanse them in between their lives.
So you're like a god and oh, you manage hell?
Welcome to Hell Inc. Administrator. Your bureaucratic empire starts today.
If that pleases you.
I'm gonna be honest, this would be punished sins.
Be competent. Be good.
What the heck?
Loyal. Please be loyal.
Play God.
Hummus are feeling spiritual.
You know what? I'm throwing it on the wish list. That just looks like a really funny, like, hey, let's play this silly game, you know, on a random Sunday. Now, the next Switch game that's coming out on the 16th, Tamagotchi Life. I'm not interested in Tamagotchi Life, but people are really excited about it. We'll do a little quick one.
3 lives.
It was like taking the Mii's.
Game coming out.
Let's take a look at
And they have this weird, like,
Tamagotchi
voice.
Life, living the dream game. You're in charge of this island. You can create Mii characters of anyone you'd like living here. Base them on a friend, a family member, or even yourself. Once you've chosen their personality and voice,
My name is Anne.
your Mii is good to go.
Oh, okay. So the really deep voices are not the base voices for everybody. That's from what I saw. I thought that was everyone's base voice.
Wonder what's up.
I'm so hungry.
Food for thought.
Uppies.
Yum.
Enjoy. Looks like that hit the spot. This
So,
Mii looks bored all by their lonesome.
If you're into like Sims,
Someone needs a pick-me-up.
maybe Animal Crossing,
Even charcoal with a Granby.
maybe Tamagotchi Life is for you. If you like really cozy games, Tamagotchi Life might be for you. I'm gonna pass it up. You know, everyone has their cup of tea. Generation Exile on PC comes out on the 17th of April. Okay, hold on. Before we let him talk about what he's doing, it's another city builder colony sim that's actually going to be an early access game. So rebuild settlements entirely within a colossal generation ship in this turn-based city builder. Expand your city, manage limited resources, and optimize production chains as you navigate difficult choices about humanity's future among the stars. I'll give him a few minutes to talk about his game.
Share with you a few highlights from Generation Exile's latest early access update, Rainforests and Radiation.
So is it
Generation
in early
Exile
access and coming out in
takes place
1.0?
Entirely within a colossal generation ship that is fleeing an Earth.
Leaving early access April 17th. Okay.
So far, players have had to rebuild a society within 2 of the ship's transported ecological biomes from Earth, a Mediterranean-esque temperate grassland and a subarctic taiga filled with evergreen forests. This update introduces a 3rd biome, a lush equatorial rainforest where the hull's shielding against interstellar radiation has failed, giving rise to massive colonies of radiotrophic fungi. Players must create elevated walkway networks and robust protective equipment for the crew to be able to begin working within this biome. By studying the fungus, players can discover a way to adapt it to the hull of the ship itself, creating a sustainable ward against...
I can already tell that this is something I wouldn't play. I have Dwarf Fortress, which I've only put a few hours into. And that is a very big, overwhelming game that I wish I had more time for. I also have Against the Storm that was gifted to me. And man, that game is definitely more my speed. Now, one of the biggest games that I'm sure some people might not be, you know, like, oh my God, I can't believe you're not interested in this. But it's Pragmata. You know, it looks great. It's just not something that has piqued my interest yet. I think it looks fantastic. I don't have any issues with the game whatsoever. It's just not something that is kind of like clawing at me. It doesn't have its hooks in me. It doesn't be like, oh man, I'm so excited to play it day one, right? The same thing with like Resident Evil games. As much as like I do enjoy my experience with them more than I should ever admit, because I don't like horror games.
What do you want?
And I don't even think this is going to be horror.
To go to Earth.
See, like, look at this. This looks
going on here?
fantastical.
Things trying to kill us.
I'm very intrigued. It's just not something that's like grabbing me for like, oh, I need to play this day one. So I'd put this in a like on sale in the future.
Enacting attack protocol. Permission to commit acts of controlled violence granted.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm calling it. You'd make a lousy friend.
See, that all looks so cool.
Shut Edis down, and then we'll head to Earth.
Let's do our best.
Oh man, the shooting of the gun there gave me Lost Planet vibes, and that is a game I deeply miss. I wish Lost Planet still got some love in 2026.
I decide my own way, and I'm going to Earth with you.
We're a team, right? A whole new life. If you're ready.
Okay, then let's go together.
Yeah, Pragmata looks great. Most people, I feel, know Pragmata by now, and I genuinely have nothing bad to say about it. It's just this kind of feeling, right? I feel like a lot of, if you understand what I mean, you get it. Like, you have a there's like a feeling inside, like, man, I really want to play this. Pragmata isn't that for me right now, but that doesn't mean it doesn't look great or look like something I want to play someday. Next game on the list is Below the Crown. It also comes out April 21st. And it looks like another early access game that's leaving early access. It's been out since November 10th of 2025. Turn-based tactics and a roguelite, which is my favorite word. Explore the dungeons below the crown in this love letter to roguelikes, dungeon crawlers, and chess. Oh, God. This is saying all the right things for me. I'm fully gonna be locked in and check this out. I'm gonna be honest, this might hit the list for a day one. Which is so funny, right? You look at Pragmata, you see how wonderful that game looks, and you're like, you see this like little indie game that has like these little pieces, and it's like, why is this grabbing me? It's just, it's a feeling, man. Okay, Below the Crown, I am interested to say the least. Explore procedural dungeons with a variety of wizards with different abilities, outwit opponents using tactical, chess-inspired combat. Use powerful spells and flashy explosions to shake up the board, take psychological tests, and wonder why. Everything is fine. Try infinite and random dungeon modes, issue challenges to other players, share replays, and compete. You know what? I'm adding this to the wish list. I'm going to be honest. Like, I am intrigued enough to check this out. Something that was already on my list, and I am absolutely playing day one. No, nothing is stopping me, is on April 21st as well. With Below the Crown coming out, Vampire Crawlers is releasing. And I love Vampire Survivors. Just giving me a roguelike card-based version of it is an instant yes. I'm a massive fan of Survivor games. Any Survivor game. And that like go, you know, ones that aren't just also like something survivors, like Deep Rock Galactic Survivors or whatever. Like Halls of Torment. I love Halls of Torment. This is a day one. Hands down. I can't, for me, can't recommend this enough. I did play the demo. I may have never edited the videos and uploaded them to YouTube, but I did play the demo on stream, and it was a blast. I can't wait. April 21st. This is a day one. Heck, I'll probably even start my stream early for this one. Look at the craziness of this. It gives that Vampire Survivors feel with a card game. Vampire Crawlers, the Turbo Wild card game from Vampire Survivors, and it comes out on April 21st. Instant day one. Next game on the list is something called Carambol. $12.99. It's an early access, another early access game leaving early access on the 22nd of April. It is a arcade retro action pinball game. Oh crap. Is the ultimate brick breaker, a 3D physics based adventure that blends brick breaking with pinball, platforming, and trick shot puzzles. Guide the ball through a dynamic world, battle challenging bosses, and unlock. I'm already going to add to wish list, but if it doesn't look good, then I'll take it off the wish list. We'll see. Let's take a look. Yeah, I love brick breakers. I'm like, as I get older, I mean, as I've been getting older, I've been very much falling in so much love with indie games. Like the appreciation for good indie games that try something risky or new or fun, right? Every game wants to come out with like a roguelike or roguelite mode now. But that started because of games like Binding of Isaac, you know what I mean? I understand that roguelike comes from the Rogue game, but it became a genre of its own after games like Binding of Isaac and, and Risk of Rain. Like, these are all games that really started to form the genre. And now we're seeing it in AAA games, which makes it fantastic. And that's the thing that really makes indie games so special to me, is because I feel like they shape the gaming industry. I think AAA games in 2026, and probably for a good decade or so now, are very formulaic. And if you see anything become intuitive in a AAA game, it's because it's become very, very popular from indie studios. You know what I mean? So Carambol is going on the wish list. It's something to definitely keep my eyes open for. I love brick breaker games, and it does look like some fun. Probably not a day one, but we'll check it out. So we have Kiln on April 23rd. This is an action party game, team-based, PvP, class-based, online multiplayer party brawler from Double Fine Productions. Grab your friends to assemble a team of colorful spirits, then sculpt ceramic battle armor on a pottery wheel. The size and shape of your pot determine their playstyle and abilities. Work together to douse the enemy's kiln. And it says like party animals and for some reason My Hero Ultra Rumble. We'll check it out.
Peace.
Check out the video or the trailer.
Serenity. Creation. Now take that creation and destroy your enemies.
Like, it looks goofy, it looks intriguing, it looks like a fun party game. It's just, again, when it comes to like PvP games, I'm not gonna act like this is gonna, pull me in any direction right now. But it looks crazy. So you create your pot, and based on the creation, it has different abilities, its size and shape and stuff. It seems pretty cool. Double Fine, Xbox Game Studios, publisher. Cool. Little Nightmares VR Altered Echoes. I'm gonna skip any VR. I don't have a modern VR system. We have Outbound coming on the 23rd as well. It is a cozy exploration base building online co-op game. Colorful world and build your own cozy home on wheels. Craft workstations and source energy from the sun, wind, or water. Upgrade and customize your vehicle. Grow crops and live sustainably off-grid with up to 4 players. 1-minute trailer. Let's check it out. like the visuals. I like the co-op games are always a big plus for me. I mean, playing a cozy game with friends looks super fun. Just, oh, that's cool. You can paint stuff. And you really do. You just get to build cozy homes and travel the map. Intriguing, looks cute, looks cozy. Not something I'll be playing on day one, but if that, looked enticing, check it out. We have Sudden Strike 5. I don't even know what the first 4 games are, so this might not go well for me. But it could be a situation like, it's an RTS, so that's already probably a no for me. But the number doesn't really matter, right? Like getting into Civilization 7 or Dynasty Warriors. I didn't play like the first 2 Dynasty Warriors, or the third Dynasty Warriors, the first ever I played. This is a real-time tactics, epic World War II battles. Deploy a vast arsenal of authentic. Yep, I could read that. Interesting. All right. War Simulator, World War II. I'm going to be honest, given today's political climate, I'm probably not going to be trying to escape into a world of war. Next on the list is called Yun Yun Syndrome Rhythm Psychosis. Also comes out April 23rd. It is a psychological horror rhythm adventure game with multiple endings. I'm just reading off the tags. Then we have rhythm adventure game about a psychotic hikikomori girl, also avid anonymous poster who corrupts the world with her severe brain rot from listening to too many Denpa songs. Yun Yun all over this blank world with your degen otaku posting. Transmit these sweet words with Denpa. Where? Whoa! Who cares if I toss in more Garbo? Yun Yun, my goat. You're my only friend in this world. I love you. A world that can't understand your greatness deserves to get bent. Next on the list is Aphelion, or Aphelion. April 28th, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC. Let's check it out. Oh, it's from Don't Nod. I will say I've not played a Don't Nod game in a long time. I fell in love with this studio from Life is Strange 1, but I have not played many of their games. And that's just on me, time, and just getting into other games and kind of just forgetting. But I really do love Don't Nod as a studio, so let's check it out.
Close. First observations reveal a vast icy world encircled by 2 rings. It's magnificent. Spectroscopic analysis has been full of surprises. The atmosphere is dense, but stable enough to breathe with the right equipment. An electromagnetic field spans the entire planet, forming a complex energy network.
Oh.
Most importantly, our instruments have detected a mysterious heat source. A source that could allow liquid water to exist. Ice, snowfall, flowing rivers. This planet could have a complete water cycle. We're ready. We've trained for the harshest environment.
Far and away from what Life is Strange 1 brought to gaming, and I'm very intrigued.
But all the raw ingredients for habitability are here. This world has everything to become humanity's new home. So we gave it a name. Not for what it is, but for what it will be. Persephone, the Greek goddess of fertility. It can't be about Omen, right?
I'm gonna be honest, that actually looks really interesting. Next on the list is Diablo 4 Lord of Hatred. I am gonna skip this one because it's an expansion to a game that's already been out. I do miss Diablo 4. If it wasn't for FOMO, I probably would still be playing it to this day. But heavy FOMO after missing even one little thing for the seasonal challenges really kind of, it just always takes me out of it, man. And like, there's so much live service push that trying to keep people engaged in their game with, oh, get this done in this limited time, and then you get these cool things that will never be back in the game. Unfortunately, when you don't get the limited time thing after trying to put in enough time and then also play other games and just exist in the world, that FOMO really does kill me wanting to play games. So, you know, as much as I do miss Diablo 4, I'm probably going to skip out on that. And again, that's not only just because of that stuff, it's also because of the games that I am looking forward to that are coming out this month. We're getting there. It's so funny because most of the games I'm looking forward to for like day one plays are at the end of the game, at the end of the month. FIFA Heroes is on the list on April 28th, but it is an iOS Android game. I am not really a sports ball person, so definitely not even something I'm going to look at. If you like FIFA and you don't mind having a mobile game for it, check out FIFA Heroes. The next game that's coming out on April 28th is definitely something that I do want to check out on day one. One of my favorite genres in the world are beat 'em ups, and He-Man and the Masters of the Universe is getting a beat 'em up game. I love beat 'em ups. This is a day one for me, even if it's just for a few hours. I love it. It looks so good. Like, there's no reason for me to even, like, watch the rest of the trailer. One, because I've already seen it. But two, because I genuinely know that I'm going to be playing this day one. If you like He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, or you like beat-em-up games, it's coming out April 28th. Check it out. Next on the list, we have Vulture's Scavengers of Death. It looks like it's only on PC. Let's check this bad boy out. It is a turn-based tactics, turn-based strategy, zombie horror game. It's a survival horror game inspired by 90s survival horror classics. As an operative, scavenge the infested metropolis for materials and the information that could cure the infection plaguing the world. 30-second trailer, let's go. Very fun turn-based game. That's what games.cz says. A pitch-perfect take on the 90s horror style. You know, I am getting a lot of, like, Resident Evil 1 vibes from it. I will say, like, 90s horror. I'm not mad at it. I'm also not going to act like I'm mad at, like, turn-based style games like that. It does look what it says to be. It's just definitely not something that's going to be on my list for day one. But, I got to be honest. I'm not mad at what I saw. If you like turn-based style games, if you like 90s horror aesthetic, check out Vultures. Next on the list is Will Follow the Light. That's also on April 28th. 40-second trailer. Let's check it out. Tomorrowhead Studio. Possible horror month game. Creepy. One of the biggest things I need to do for Horror Month is figure out how to record my footage. Very limited on the gameplay there. It looks like we have a little bit more gameplay in this 1 minute and 46-second trailer. But I can't imagine that it's much different than what we saw in that first trailer. You can see the sailing. Oh, look at that. Very, very spooky vibes. It looks like Firewatch and for some reason Cyberpunk are on the Is This Game Relevant to You? It's a first-person action adventure puzzle game about a perilous personal journey through the harsh northern latitudes. It looks like a first-person Cairn. I really loved Cairn, and that's what's like intriguing to me. I'm gonna throw this on the wish list and probably forget it exists for a long time. I'm sorry, Will. That's not like a. I'm not like trying to make a stab at anyone's game. It's just, again, not a day one for me. It looks good though. It looks like something I'd check out when I had time, whenever in the future, as we constantly have a bunch of games coming out. Bobo Bay comes out on the 29th. It is a creature collector, cute, relaxing management racing game. It's a pet simulation game where you collect, mash, breed, accessorize, and train little creatures to compete in races and other competitions. Collect, train, compete. Repeat, repeat. What the heck? What is the chaos of this game? Compete. Look at all these competitions. You know, it would be crazy cool. Like, I'm not even kidding. As a content creator, a game like this with like Twitch integration would be insane. Insane. Imagine your viewers are the pets competing. Not to call you guys pets, but I mean, if you want to be my pet. It's kind of like being like, you know, a cult follower in Cult of the Lamb. I'm not mad at this game. It looks wild. It's kind of crazy. Next game on the list for April 29th is Demon Lord Just a Block. This is a action roguelike top-down RPG with multiple endings. You fantasy heroes as a reborn demon lord dive into this satisfying roguelike action game where the world only moves when you do. Plan your moves step by step or play swiftly with quick dodges and parries, colliding with enemies to land powerful attacks. Is it Snake? Is it Snake the game? Oh, it's kind of like little flat Crypt of the Necro Dancer kind of. I mean, just not with the like timing. It looks okay. It looks okay. Something I definitely don't plan on playing. Echoes of Mora comes out on the 29th as well. And it is a story-rich underwater cozy exploration game that's emotional. And it says it's relevant to the Midnight Walk, which I absolutely love. You can play on PC or in VR, just like Midnight Walk. We'll check it out. I'm going to skip a little bit forward.
Mora, where have you been?
We were at the lake, and then he...
The lake?
How many times have we told you to stay away from that cursed place?
Uh-oh.
He fell in.
Papa's not happy.
Listen to me. Dario, he left the village yesterday.
What?
He said he was going to the city.
It's all my fault. And now they won't even look for him because they don't believe me.
About what lies beneath the lake.
Puzzles?
But it doesn't change what's already happened.
I'm getting quite a bit of Midnight Walk vibes, but I'm going to be honest, it's not really like pulling me in as much as I thought Midnight Walk was very, very like intriguing to check out. Adorable Adventures comes out on April 30th, which is getting to the day of my #1 game. We have it at a relaxing, atmospheric, cute, casual indie game where you play as Boris, a curious baby boar who must learn how to use his nose to reunite his family after a forest fire, with his family after a forest fire. Explore beautiful landscapes, track scents, and uncover secrets as you slowly reconnect with nature in this cozy animal adventure. It has a demo on Steam.
This little guy is Boris.
Look at Boris, he's
Even though
cute.
He's young, Boris has an incredible sense of smell and can use his nose to learn about the plants and wildlife around him.
That's cute.
The park is full of exciting things just waiting to be discovered. While finding them won't be easy, he's determined to bring them back together so they can be a family once more.
That looks cute. Definitely not my style. And it also comes out the same day as something I'm very excited for. I will say another game that I probably will play with like family, but Invincible Versus comes out on April 30th. I will say for the next like minute and 35 seconds, if you don't want any spoilers for what could be possibly happening in season 3 or 4, whatever we're on right now, walk away. or mute, your warning is here. Already right there in the first like 3 seconds.
The game is over. There is no greater pleasure than feeling the warmth of my fist drenched in your blood.
Man,
Go be lonely somewhere else.
that looks awesome. So this is the latest trailer with Conquest, huh?
Die, boy. My turn now. Having fun?
Oh my goodness, Conquest looks awesome. I'm gonna be honest, I've been dodging all of these trailers because I needed to catch up. Now that I'm caught up, I'm even more impressed with how cool this game looks.
One of us is going to die today. Now we're getting somewhere.
Oh man, that looks crazy. Dude, Battle Beast looks sick.
Crazy as I am. Very good.
All right, I'm locked in. It looks awesome. This looks great. This looks great. I hope it's as fun as it looks, because wow, that looks awesome. It is something that's on my radar. It's not something I'll be getting day one because I'm just, again, like, I'm not a fighting game player, but I hope that the fighting game fans are eating well. Next on the list is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Empire City. It's for the Quest and PC VR. Again, I'm not into VR right now, so I'm just gonna walk past it. Speaking of walking, the second to last game on the list for April 30th is Walk of Life. It is an early access life sim party game, 4-player local, and it leaves early access on the 30th. It's a competitive life simulator for up to 6 players. Choose from a cast of unique roles and duke it out with your friends, bots, or by yourself in this wacky, ever-surprising party game.
Walk of Life. It's a life simulator. Dive headfirst into the rat race and compete with your friends. Get a job. Ka-ding. Boom. Instant regret. I'd buy that for $1. What am I doing with my life? Retail rampage. Great success. Shopping.
I'm just gonna stop it because the trailer's not giving me like any sort of understanding as to like what I'm gonna be doing, but I'm also not really that interested, especially since the next game I'm looking forward to is like one of my big games of the year. The main reason that I even made this video is because I want people to know that the #1 game, which is so funny because it is the last one on this list, is Saros. And I'm gonna be playing Saros day one, hard body. Like, I'm literally gonna be playing this game every day until it's beat. Just like I played Returnal. I'm also gonna be doing Returnal replay before Saros comes out. So within the last like 2 weeks of the month, if not maybe like I start a little bit sooner just so I can, you know, jump between the other games I am playing. Maybe we'll start our Returnal playthrough on Friday or maybe over the weekend. I don't know, but we'll figure it out. And I just want to get a full playthrough of Returnal and then feel the connection between these two games. Again, it's not a sequel, but it is from the same studio, and you can definitely tell that there's like a spiritual successor to the gameplay. And I think my favorite thing is we are going to look at the gameplay overview that came out a month ago. This game basically speaks for itself when it comes. If you've been watching me for a while, you know why I'm hyped about this game.
Keep
but
people safe. Oh, my John. I know you better than that.
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. Today we're excited to show off our Comeback Stronger features and Eclipse gameplay running on PlayStation 5. In Saros, you step into the shoes of Arjun Devaraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli, who is discovering the hostile shape-shifting planet of Carcosa. As you encounter a variety of ever more brutal hostiles, death is inevitable. But in Saros, death only means that you will come back stronger. Welcome to the Passage. You are not on your own. Interacting with the survivors of Echelon 4 will help you understand the mysteries of Carcosa.
I can't believe so many are gone.
They didn't all die. Some of them changed.
This is Primary, the voice of Soltari. Here you can engage with our permanent progression systems to upgrade your armor's attributes and acquire special perks. With Carcosan modifiers, you can adjust your experience by, for example, making hostiles tougher, weaker, or even removing the second chance ability entirely. However, all adjustments you choose must be kept in balance to ensure a consistent challenge level. Primary also allows you to teleport directly to any biome that you have unlocked. This means getting back into the action quicker. It also means easier replayability the further you get into the world. Using the teleport, you can now quickly restart the selected biome and get back to where you were. And now it's time to take another shot at what killed you the first time around.
I'm like literally locked in on the Returnal vibes, and this is exactly why I want to replay Returnal.
By using it, you discover that it calls the Eclipse. The Eclipse corrupts the world. It's a complete escalation of our gameplay, our audio, and our visuals on Carcosa. Hostiles now shoot corrupted projectiles, which reduce your maximum armor integrity, but you can restore it by using your power weapon.
That's so awesome!
Weapons and artifacts also become corrupted, which alters them in both positive and negative ways, which ramps up the challenge. We can't wait for you to play Saros when we launch on April 30, 2026.
Yeah, I can't wait either. This is a hardcore day one for me. This is the guaranteed day one for me. Even the other ones that I said are, day one, like He-Man and stuff. We're talking like day one full playthrough on April 30th, 2026 for Saros. Like, that's how much I am looking forward to this game. It's one of my biggest releases for the year, and I genuinely can't wait to get my hands on it. The other one that's a guaranteed day one just as much as Saros is on the 21st, and that's Vampire Crawlers. But that's that indie, card roguelike game that I'm super excited for. And yeah, man, that's the entire list of the article that I have for what's coming out in April. There's a lot of games that honestly, I was like, whoa, I didn't even know that was coming out. I actually really like doing that. My plan was to just show off the games and do a very small video on what I'm looking forward to playing on day one. But there were so many games that I hadn't checked out. It was really fun to like go through each game and see kind of what they were. And if they intrigued me, give it a little bit more time or walk away from it. I don't know, man. I really enjoyed doing this video. If you guys like it, let me know what you think. And I'll see you guys for the next one.